Yo, welcome back you guys to another video. It's your boy Jason from the 3 Minutes Go channel. Today's video is pretty much going to be for anybody who's suffering from either intake or exhaust VANOS solenoid codes. I'll post the codes right here for you. Bam! So if you're suffering from any of those codes, today's video is pretty much going to help you. So what most people will do is take out the solenoids and give them a good cleaning with some electrical cleaner or something, and they'll eventually be able to pull out some more miles out of them if they're failing. Unfortunately for me though, I already tried that route. I even made a video of it and decided to not post it up because as soon as I went for a drive, the code came back on. So unfortunately my intake solenoid is completely done. So I went and bought these brand new intake solenoids and exhaust. They're interchangeable. They're the same part number, so it shouldn't really matter. Don't worry about switching them up. Doesn't really matter. All right, so normally what you'd want to do is take off the valve cover. That way you can actually see the solenoids you're going to remove. And those will actually be T30. It'll be one here, which you can't see, and one in the back. My cover didn't even come with this car, so I got lucky. Saves me a step. And for anybody else who doesn't rock theirs, same thing. The solenoids are going to be located right here. So, you know, looking at the motor right here. Intake exhaust. And there's just going to be these 10 bolts. This one right here. And this one down here, right? Once you remove those 2 bolts, the whole solenoid should come out free. And to remove it from the harness, all you have to do is press in right here and pull. Once you do it both simultaneously, it'll let go of the solenoid. And you'll be left with something that looks like this. It's got an O-ring and another small ring gasket on the bottom. I'll show you guys as soon as I open them. First, we're going to go ahead and remove these out really quick. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm going to start off by removing the first one on the top. First, I'll let go of the harness, so I'll press this in and pull. There we go, harness out. And then we're going to pull out the actual solenoid out of its spot. When you pull it out, careful, there will be oil. So this is what the solenoid looks like. It had a little bit of oil on it. Don't really need to wipe it down because I don't plan on keeping this one no more. It's going to get replaced with this brand new counterpart, right? So the only difference I can tell between this aftermarket one I bought is that it has a number stamped right here. Other than that, it just pretty much looks the same. This is what the inside looks like. This one is missing the O-ring that usually goes around right here. This one's got it all the way at the bottom. But what that means is the O-ring is stuck inside of there. That's also why you want to be careful with the oil. So it's stuck inside of there. Let me go ahead and give it a clean. But what you want to do is stick your finger in there and pull it out, kind of using your finger as a hook. And here it is. So just make sure you pull this out, because when you go in to put a new one, or if this one's damaged, this is what's helping to cause your problem. Alright, so I went ahead and thoroughly cleaned inside. Make sure you get all the oil off. Just, you know, get better readings. Then I went ahead and put the O-ring where it should go, right at the top. Bottom one at the bottom. Make sure you got them both. Nice and clean. You're nice and confident. All you're going to do is slide it right back in where it goes. So you want to slide it all the way till it reaches the far end. And then your bolt will finish the job completely, right? So you just kind of want to get it aligned right here. Right here, exactly right here. And then you can go ahead and plug this in already. Just give it a quick tug, make sure it's not going to come out on you. The harness. Right? And we're going to stick the bolt right back in its place. Right there. Alright, once it's on there, you can give it a quick tightening with your 10mm, and you're done with the first one. Second one's on the bottom. There's a little bit of oil, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to get replaced. Let's get it out of the way. So this is exactly what it looks like fresh out the car. It's got a ton of oil. I don't know if this contributing it to them acting up, but I mean, the car's got 160,000 miles, and I'm almost certain that they've never switched out these OEM parts, because on here you can see the BMW logo. Yeah, I'm sure these are the original parts, 160,000 miles on them, so they've lasted quite a long time. This is usually a common problem on the M54s. So yeah, sometimes people tell you, oh, you need to switch them out ASAP, 40,000 miles, 15,000 miles, whatever it is. Maybe cleaning them helps out. I mean, they made it this far. And again, all I have to do is clear the codes and the car drives fine for a little bit. It'll come out, I don't know, maybe after the third drive or something. But that thing's annoying me. I want to have my car code free, no Christmas lights, you know, on the dash. So gotta get that removed. So we didn't get it the cleanest, but it's ready for the other solenoid. And same thing, just make sure it gets bolted into its place. Bolt goes in smoothly. You don't want to cross thread anything, because if you don't got like a motor lift or something to get this motor out, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So got the bolt, just got to get the harness on there. Once you hear that clip, just make sure it's not coming out or going anywhere else. And that's it. After you're done cleaning up, depending on how deep you want to get into it, all that's left to do really is clear the codes using MHD or whatever OBD2 app you're using. MHD is by far the best for the M54. I think there's like iCarly and other things you can use to remove the codes. So whatever you're using, just go in there, remove the codes. If you guys need a video for MHD, let me know. I'll show you guys how to go through it, and we can run through it step by step, just how we did this. But essentially, you're pretty much done. You should not be getting any more codes. If for whatever reason you do, go back and check your O-rings, your gaskets, make sure you plugged it in, the plugs didn't come loose, right? And if that's a problem, you might have gotten a faulty part from either FCP Euro. It happens sometimes, even from the best, ECS Tuning, or anywhere else that you buy your parts, Amazon, whatever. I know there's a ton of videos showing you guys exactly how to do this. I just want to show you guys my twist on it. It's nothing really crazy, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it helps one or two or many of you, because, you know, sometimes the way some person explains something isn't the way that you learn. So hopefully I'm able to help somebody learn today, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.